How can you become a master at anything? I mean, a true master. I was talking to James, a friend of mine, yesterday, and him and I were having coffee, and he kind of perplexed me with a question, and that was, you know, how do certain people become great? Now, it wasn't perplexing for me as in, you know, oh, that's a great question. Perplexing for me as like, how don't you know that? You know, what do you mean, how do people become great? What kind of question is that? So I started thinking, wait a second, do most people think this way? Do most people think, you know, how do other people become great? And there's many things, but the bottom line is for you to become a master at anything, you want to know the secret? I want you to come closer to the camera. Come. In, closer, closer. I'll tell you the secret. Hard work. There is no secret. It's hard work, determination, and persistence. That's what equals success. If you look at something called the 10,000-hour rule, Malcolm Gladwell, Robert Greene, Jeff Calvin, they all talk about this. And what is a 10,000-hour rule? It's about you putting your time in one specific trade or one specific art or one specific type of hobby, whatever it may be, and doing it for more than 10,000 hours. Now, this is the magic right here, because 10,000 hours is roughly 4 to 6 years, depending on how much time you really put in. So that's you. You're on your quest. You want to become a master. Maybe a master at sports, a master at business, a master at health, whatever it may be. And you're at the beginning like, yeah, I'm going to become a master. And you're working, and you're working, and you're working. Then it becomes, you hit this access point. This is very important over here, because you're working so hard that you're about to give up. And this is critical, because that one single point is, if you give up there, that's it. You don't become a master. You've given up on your dreams, because that last inch is always the hardest. And at that axis over here, if you keep being persistent and you keep on the hustle, you'll notice that the curve goes up and you become a master. So think about this though. How many of your peers, how many of your friends, how many people do you know are starting here? And how many people do you know have gone through the whole process of 10,000 hours, who have dedicated themselves to a single craft? Now you look at Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, you can even look at, for example, Tesla, all these great inventors, artists, athletes, business people. You think they became master at their craft overnight? You know, for example, Ali started boxing when he was literally like 12 years old, 13 years old, spending anywhere from 4 to 5 hours in the gym. It's not by mistake or by fluke. He's multi-time world champion. There's a reason why Jordan is one of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball player of all time. Because they dedicated themselves, their whole body and essence, to that specific art form. And no matter what anyone else says, Arnold Schwarzenegger's talking about this, forget the naysayers, no matter what anyone else told them, they stayed on course. They stayed on with hard work, determinations, persistency. And when they hit this point, the curve went up. I want you to really think about this, because there's a crazy fact that came out. I don't know how true it is. I think it's true though. The percentage of people who pick up a book after university and college is roughly only 5%. Now, some people may find that disturbing. Not to me. That puts a huge smile on my face, because that means you have the advantage. You have the edge. Think about this. If you dedicate at least 1 hour, even half an hour, Tai Lopez talks about this, you can dedicate 1 hour to, even half an hour to an hour to reading a book a day, where are you going to be in 4 years, right? So use the whole demographics, what's happening in society, to your advantage. People are becoming more lazy today. People are becoming more comfortable with the matrix. This gives you huge opportunities to work hard through persistency, determination, to become a master at your art. Read a book a day, work hard on your sport every day, work hard on your business every day, and through persistency, through hard work, through your vision, you will become on top. And it kind of relates to that old folklore story. If you guys remember, you had the race. You had the rabbit and the tortoise. Well, who won? The tortoise won. Took its time, was persistent, wise, It knows what the end goal is. It's no race. So start today, my friends. Start applying the 10,000 hour rule, you know? Ask yourself seriously, do you spend anywhere from 1 to 3 hours a day learning your craft, reading, educating yourself, hustling? If the answer is no, and you're looking to succeed, you're on the wrong path. You have to look at successful people ahead of you. Isaac Newton, you must stand on the shoulder of giants. So use that to your advantage. Look at what other successful people in your art form did to get there. If you're an athlete, look at the athletes, Kobe, Jordan, Ali. If you're a business person, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, right? It doesn't matter the sectors you're in, but look at the giants ahead of you and stand on their shoulders and apply the rules, okay? So I'll leave you with this. I want you to guys get 3 books. The number 1 is Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers. Number 2 is Robert Greene, Mastery. And number 3 is Jeff Calvin's Talent is Overrated. Okay, I want you to read them and kind of apply everything they talk about in your life. That completes another Ameer approved message. If you want me to answer your questions about anything pretty much, leave a comment below. And please subscribe to my channel. And before you go, there's a link below this video where I'm offering my free biohacking course to help you optimize your health, mind, body, and soul. Till then, warriors, always remember this. Live, breathe, and grow. Warrior Unleashed. Have a great day. Delta E. Now, why Delta E is so good, it has a combination of B vitamins, taurine, caffeine as well in it, so you don't have to go drink coffee, and as well as other types of antioxidants to really support you in the workout. However, I would actually like to